Yaha.
Thanks for coming. There was something I wanted to share about the situation here. Give me a minute to pull everyone together.
So, was there some problem?
You know about the eruptions in this area, right? Of the energy that the Guardians feed on?
We do. Energy funneled from the Dragon Torch overflows out of these openings, correct?
That's right. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they've been going non-stop for a while now.
We still don't know the cause, so don't get any ideas. It wasn't anything I did. But the Guardians are feasting well, I'll tell you that. What that means down the line, we'll have to see.
What worries me most are the Ice Shard cliffs. The weather there started going wild, just like here.
Understood. We'll prepare for an emergency as we continue our regional investigations.
Thanks. We'll keep a close watch here and do what we can to contain it. As for everywhere else, I'm afraid we have no choice but to continue to rely on your Avis unit.
Not a problem. We're on it.
Let's leave things here to the Astrum unit and continue focusing on weather anomalies.
Hey, thanks for coming. Mr. Satesh said something was strange down below. On the path to Silt, I mean.
Where the Wormway was? Alright, I'll get the full story from him.
All right, I'll go and call him then.
So I hear something unusual is going on underground.
Yes. The deeper you go, the cooler it gets. Strange, no? So I went down further. And it went from cool to cold, unnaturally cold. It was quite unsettling, so I turned back. What in blazes is going on down there? I figured you people might know something.
I see. That definitely qualifies as an anomaly. Let's head down and have a look.
Okay, let's go. Whoa, something this big can freeze solid?
If it's cold enough here for this to happen.
Right. Reports from base camp on the other side say the blizzard there shows no signs of letting up. Details remain unclear, but Jinda Had has been observed in a dangerously agitated state.
So, is that what's causing this?
Maybe. The dominant monster in each region has evolved. Adapting to the climate in their region and drawing strength from the weather phenomena.
Exactly. What we're seeing is likely the synergy of a fierce blizzard and Jinda Had's agitation. More troubling still is how the resulting freeze may be disrupting the flow of energy here.
Now that I think about it, everywhere seems to be in the season of fallow.
The normal flow of energy beyond this point has been blocked. We need to find Jinda Had.
All right. Let's prepare at the Ice Shard Cliffs base camp first.
Speak with me once you're ready to go. Rove, you're here. Now that you mention it, Rove, are you all right?
It bites deep, this cold. I dare say deeper still your furless flesh. Even mine cap is no avail. Of late, I am gnawed too by an ill ease I cannot name, a numb malaise, a rank ennui.
That's rather concerning. Your body may just be reaching its limits out in this cold.
We're here to investigate this extreme cold. You should stay here and rest, Rove.
I agree. You can't expect to hunt for relics if your body gives out on you.
A kind offer, if one I hope never to require.
Shall we head out? Or was there something you needed to do first? Understood. Then let's make for Jindahad's location. There it is! Jindahad seems even more aggressive than before. It may well be a response to the environment. Slaying authorized.
Looks like there's another ridge on the tail.
key factors exacerbating the cold. Let's just hope that Amalfi lands fine to begin a gradual process of thawing.
Right. Let's go look for changes. It's become unfrozen almost as soon as we took care of Jindahad. The Dragon Torch's power is incredible.
Now the energy can flow again. That's good, right?
Well, that's the thinking, but I'm not so sure it's good.
Right. The flow of energy out is still extremely elevated from previous levels.
What do you think will happen now?
I don't know. We'll have to continue investigating to figure that out.
Agreed. Though we are depending on Olivia's team for many of those answers. In the meantime, we should continue to monitor each region for any anomalies.
Right, let's get to it.
Good timing. Fabius just returned. And not by coincidence, I'm beginning to suspect.
Fabius is here? I wonder if he was able to draw any conclusions from that frenzy sample.
That seems likely, but we still haven't heard the details ourselves. Let's get everyone together.
I apologize for my late return. It seems you all have had your hands full during my absence. Allow me to give my report first.
Did you find anything in that sample from the Wounded Hollow?
Yes. There is no mistaking it. That Nerscylla carried a pure strain of Frenzy virus. Seeing as this topic is a focus of my research, I intend to assist with this investigation personally.
Then it must be dire indeed. Allow me to share what we've learned next. Though it's probably better you see it for yourself. If you would follow me, sir.
Of course. Lead the way. So that serves as a sort of energy network stemming from the Dragon Torch.
That's right. And as you saw on the way here, those energy surges show no sign of slowing.
Perhaps it bears a relation, but essentially all of the East has been experiencing sustained inclemencies.
Then you suspect some sort of link between those anomalies and the Dragon Torch.
Energy spilling out of it, same as here, same as the whole damn region. That explains your weather.
You don't think... There isn't a chance that Xochitl was actually keeping the system in balance?
Relax, there's no chance of that. What we're seeing now is clearly a reaction. To what? Who knows?
I see. That's a tidy pile of mysteries set before us. But our job here remains the same. All right. I'll begin my search for traces of Gore Magala. You all return to work, but be ready to act.
Intensifying energy eruptions, paired with weather anomalies across the region, and now a Gore Magala? Complicated issues, but the professor trusts in us, so let's do our part.
Agreed. Should probably start by visiting each base camp. See where we stand.
Good thinking. I leave the destination to you then. Let's survey the area. Unless there were some quests you wanted to prioritize? Understood. Let's commence our investigation. It must be a struggle for the people here to go about their daily lives amid this sandstorm.
True. We should go check up on the village.
Where is everyone? It's Isai and Sato. Let's go talk to them.
Greetings. Didn't expect to see you here, especially now.
That's just it. We were concerned about the village.
Are those Doshagama tracks you were looking at?
That is right. I would ask you to listen to what I have to say. Please, come inside.
Then Doshagama have come to the village again?
Don't worry. Everyone was evacuated, so no one came to harm.
I'm relieved to hear it. But judging by the look of things, that isn't the whole story here.
Indeed. We have never experienced the Sand Tide for so long. We were redoubling our patrols as a result, and we sighted a Raidao on a plateau not far out.
Given the circumstances, I'm guessing it was pretty riled up.
You grasp its nature well. Just so. Even from afar, its fury was clear to see.
It was terrifying. So we evacuated the village before anything happened.
Smart. It's likely that Oshagama were driven out of their own territory and came here.
Which means that until the Raidao is dealt with, the village will remain in danger.
Right. We should get going ASAP.
I am grateful. We will continue to watch this area to ensure no one was left behind.
We'll be all right here. But you be careful out there.
The plateau that he spoke of is over that way.
All right, let's have a look. Close.
I feel it too. He was enraged to the point Sato and Isai could tell from afar. Let's be careful. Target spotted. Excessive agitation confirmed. Raidao hunt authorized. Let's make it safe for the villagers to return home.
Understood.
make sure to grab anything amongst what leaves behind. driven towards the village.
Right. Let's head back and report.
On behalf of my people, I thank you for this kindness. We are truly grateful.
We can't take all the credit. It was your swift action that led your people to safety.
Well, we learned it from you.
Yes. That we must better understand the monsters we share this land with, and to prepare ourselves.
Quite right. Perhaps that is the shape of harmony, as best we can attain it.
Still, the long fallow now gives way to a sand tide unabating. Is it some ill omen?
Our friends are investigating the cause now, but I'm afraid we still don't fully understand it.
I see. The storm has always given way to new life. Perhaps we have come to take that for granted. I will continue to be vigilant here.
Me too. Please, you all go and do what you must.
Yes, you need not worry about us here. May the winds guide your travels.
Thank you, and take care.
Strange. What are all the Wetwoods doing there? Has something happened?
I'm talking for you! Forest Lord! Big trouble! I'm talking! You listen!
What? The forest is filled with water? I suppose the downpour has continued for some time.
Lord of Forest, different! Big angry! More water go whoosh!
You mean Uthduna? But since when have its rampages ever flooded the whole forest?
If it was exposed to a downpour for this long, the impact could be enormous.
That's true. At some point, the non-stop rains will fill the dam upstream to its limits. And if an agitated Uthduna were to run amok in those circumstances, the whole structure could collapse.
Forest danger! Big water! You all run! Lord of Forest, same as Forest itself. Leave to Wetwoods. This time, Wetwoods help you.
They're going to try to stop Uthduna themselves?
We appreciate the offer, but it's too dangerous. You're willing to help us. We want to help you. How about we cooperate as a team?
Copper 8? 10?
Right. You, the Wetwoods, the Hunter, and myself, all working together. That's a team. And this forest is our team's home. If it's in danger, we work together.
Team Cooperate! Good! Big together!
Close enough.
Circling, make a break! North of Forest, close!
It's been exposed to sustained anomalous weather. Let's be careful.
I can see what she meant. Letting that roam free in a river like this is far too dangerous.
Agreed. As an emergency countermeasure, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Uthduna. More supplies have been
be hungerful. Here, you eat. Not big dog.
without your help.
Tim, work together. Come on, hurry quick. Then you have quelled the Lord's ragings? Many thanks. The forest is now free of this menace.
Only because you all warned us of the danger so quickly.
The Woodwoods also played a big role in this.
Woodwoods and Hunter conquering! Tim!
Well said. We're so glad to be on the same team. Though, in the meantime, this continued rain must make things difficult for you. Are you concerned?
Worry not. As long as the Lord of the Forest is appeased, the troubles we face are smallish. On topic of smallishness, your puny hovel is in big dangers. Go and worry on that.
Thank you. Your concern is much appreciated.
Right. Let's tell base camp to stay on watch.
And after that, back to our investigation. This weather sure isn't letting up.
Good lucky, Tim! Now Tribooty safe and sound.